Hello, Commander.
There we go, now I have a mic. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's going to be a bit of a quirky little third place match here between LCG and Gnomes. I'm going to be your one, your only play-by-play production staff, point of contact between players, and as well as stream chat spam person guy straw poll. So we're gonna get through this together, hopefully. Today's match, as I mentioned, is going to be between Gnomes versus LCG for third place. $50 on the line here, between the two teams and between a total of 10 players. So, again, this is for third place. So, why do I still have music going on in the background? I thought that why is there music in the background? It should be paused. It is. Oh, it's because of my own stream. There it is. There it is, chat. We found it. Okay, so yeah, gonna be doing the third place match here between LCG and Gnomes. Right now, I'm just in the process of trying to get both teams into the same match. It looks like LCG has all been stacked up. Gnomes is just waiting for one extra player here. On the LCG side, we're going to have Toxic, Admiral Crunchberry, Pistage, El Pablo, and Lind, who, again, was kind of the expected favorite here to really show up for the LCG team, but really struggled in their match yesterday. And then on the Gnome side, we will have Reptar, Lewis, Dylan, Scooge.ttv, because you know your boy's a streamer, so he's got to put his name in the chat. And then we should have our boy Index here, but I think he might be restarting his PC. We'll have to figure that out. But yeah, we're going to be holding a bit of a... It's going to be a bit of a quirky match here, but we're trying to do a few things all at the same time here. Let me just... Can I get that announce... Ooh, ANNOUNCEMENT. Hey, I spelled it right. Let's go. All right, cool. Anyways, so yeah, LCG, again, a very good team as well as Gnomes. The only problem is they went up against quite literally, each team went up against like the number 1 and number 2 ranking team in all of due process. So like, credit where credit's due, they put up a valiant effort, and that's not to like, retract from these guys. They are really good teams. They're very solid teams, and I do expect a very scrappy best of 3 here between these two squads. The question, though, and we're going to keep just hitting that straw poll, is which team do you guys think is going to win this? This is going to be recorded. This will be on my channel. This will be on my YouTube, the Twitch. This will probably be a VOD somewhere. I don't know. We'll work on it. The whole thing's a giant work in progress. I mean, this whole thing, as you can see, is a little bit... It's a little bit of a work in progress, but hey, we'll get there, all right? We'll get there. So, anyways, yeah, again, going up against Global Breakout and then Yakuza, like the number 1 and number 2 team in all of due process, it's really not fair to them to say that they didn't, like, they didn't try their best, you know what I mean? Like, they literally, like, the number 1 and number 2 team, what are you gonna do? You're gonna try your best, but, like, come on, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully we'll be able to get something rolling here in this short period. Let me do a quick kind of crash and restart of my game just to make sure that we're not actually missing anything here on our side, because it might be a case of they might have actually already gotten into the game, and because my game is just such a wonderful little quirky guy, he's just kind of being a problem. So we'll relaunch to see if there's anything that maybe we need to do to get that sorted. And there's the announcement. So Pogger's in the chat. And then, of course, once this match is over at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're in about approximately 3 hours, of course, we will be having the finals between Global Breakout and Yakuza for what's the prize pool here? So first place is walking home with $300 in cold hard cash. Second place is looking at a fat 150. Third place, again, the match that we are currently casting, is going to be a lovely chunky $50. So, I mean, regardless, third place is still guaranteed at least $10 per person, which is, it's not bad for just playing a video game, you know what I mean? 300's a little bit, you know, no one would say no to an extra $300, but yeah, 300, what is that? 300 divided by 3 people, or 5 people, excuse me. You're looking at a pretty sizable wad of cash, my man. Still a pretty decent size of cash. So, doesn't look like the teams have matched in. Oh, awesome. Thanks. Please let me know when you guys queue. I haven't seen anything yet, but don't want to miss a thing. Heart. So yeah, we're kind of running around just trying to get a whole bunch of things going on. Nice hat, thanks Lemon. So again, also be aware there is a massive 3-minute delay, so that way no cheatsies. They can't blame the caster for the reason that they're, you know, one or the other team loses. But we're working on it. We're getting it through. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there together as a team. So we're continuing. I don't know if you can hear the spam refreshing, but that is one thing that I definitely... Okay, we're still waiting on one guy here. Not the end of the world, but definitely no official stream. Streams going on. Pog in the chat. All right, yeah, cool. So we've got the announcement has gone out. Let me go ahead and throw this just one more time in the chat because again, spamming is allowed on your own channel. So hey, it is what it is. And keeping the refresh alive. So yeah, Gnomes, very good team. LCG, I would kind of favor LCG personally. I mean, again, a lot of the players and a lot of the casters were really talking about trying to work out who might be the better of the two teams. It seems like a lot of the production staff, and myself included, is kind of leaning towards LCG. They have a bit of a flashier and shinier run. Gnomes has been a little bit shaky here and there just because, you know, they started as the Gnome Dome Defenders, they kind of exploded, then they reformed, now they're just the Gnomes, which is cool, don't get me wrong, no disrespect, it's cool, it is what it is. And now they're also still kind of trying to consolidate. So, excuse me, on the match that we saw with them, you know, they were showing a lot of strength in being able to, will be like 5 minutes, maybe less. Okay, that's good. Alright, cool and good. So it looks like Gnomes just need a quick 5 minutes. I guess maybe Index is like running to the store or something because I don't see him with his squad. It's fine. It's third place. You know, it's all good. It's all good. All good. I got mentioned. I keep getting mentioned in places. There we go. You guys can queue whenever. There's no mainstream, but I think, yes, this is true. I believe the Gnomes need 5, just to kind of get themselves set up. You can shout out too since I'm streaming too. Yeah, of course. Okay. Sorry, we're kind of just doing a bunch of like logistical work in the background. Okay, so I've been asked by Scooge to give him a shout out because he's also streaming apparently. So, you know, if you want to get the first person POV, then there you go. He's streaming on a 4-minute delay. We are only required a 3, so you're actually gonna be still getting a faster stream delay from yours truly. 3 is the mechanism where the players can do whatever they feel comfortable with. Yeah. So, anyways, oh, I think match is in progress. No, okay, I lied. Sorry, the players like disappeared on the refresh screen, so I thought that we were gonna be hopping in here, but no, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Nah, you're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy. Again, to introduce myself to anyone that is just joining off of the giant at everyone from the announcements, my name is Ghost. We're gonna be streaming today's third place match for the Winter Open qualifier here. between LCG and Gnomes. Of course, the winner of this match will get a nice fat $50 for the entire team. And then, going for fourth place. Or is it, no, it's just the winter. Is it the winter, is it the official winter tournament? It's the Winter Series Open 3 player. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, for third place. Again, Gnomes, very solid team. Had to go up against either LCG or Global Breakout, so, you know, that's going to end well. And then, of course, LCG had the same effect. They either had to go up against Global Breakout or LCG, or Global Breakout or Yakuza, so that went well. So we really have the two most, like, human teams playing against each other. So if you see a lot of things that you go, oh, hey, I would probably do that, you know, take some notes and see how to either, like, improve on that thing or don't improve on that thing. So, like, you know, 5-manning through the Toxic in Factory. Probably not the best idea. It can work, you know, it can work if you catch your opponent off guard, but it's not usually the most recommended thing. So, again, a lot of opportunities here for both players and teams alike to learn and also improve their overall gameplay. Soon, 5 minutes, waiting, 3 minutes until free win, 4 can't count, 3 minutes 30. LCG's out here time checking. They are straight up time checking Gnomes. And hey, you know what? I respect that hustle, man. $10 is $10 per person, man. I respect it. I respect it. So no love lost here between LCG and Gnomes, man. They are ready for business. I still haven't found whether or not we're going to be dealing with a. I would assume it's a best of 3, but you never know. We'll find out. I don't know. We'll see. Let me ping Simber. See what Simber says. Let's see what Dad says. Best of 3, right? So yeah. Again, it's gonna be a little scuff, boys. We're doing it all. We're doing it all. But hey, you know, if you like what you see, please follow. Give a shout outs to the other. It is a best of 3. Hot no, we got at least 3. So if Gnomes forfeits the first round, at best, they have to win the next one. We're already talking like they're gone, dude. Oh my god, they better hurry up. They better hurry up, because, like, hey, I respect that hustle from LCG. I really respect that hustle. Because, to be fair, they've been waiting for 12 minutes. To be fair. So, yeah, what is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Scooch on that US East. Europe. EU. Oh, okay, hang on. A little bit of discussion going on, because we got some EU boys going against... Oh, it's Joe. US East. Alright, so it's going to have a US East ping, which is kind of preferred, because, you know... It is what it is. Hopefully we get Index eventually, because it looks like Index is kind of our waiting boy. So, just need to get him, and then we will have our best of 3 begin, and then we will be trying to do our best to do some commentary, coloring, casting, showing off the wonderfully new Christmas maps brought to us by the Giant Enemy Crab or Gex Squad, because they are just straight up ballers, and I love it. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, again, ladies and gentlemen, please, if you haven't already, go into the chat, make sure that you go ahead and tell me, who do you think's going to win this? I mean, it's one thing to kind of see, you know, I have my opinions that we should be expecting an LCG. Me and teammates are discussing which region to play. The LCG boys are sweating because half of them are Europe, half of them are US East, and they're kind of like, you know, just trying to figure it out. But yeah, so anyways, normally I would have someone else here to kind of help fill in this conversational void that you and me, chat. We are going to go on this wonderful conversation together. But yeah, Gnomes better like hurry up here, because if they don't show up, they gonna straight up have a bad time. And they, you know, there is a timer. There is a timer. And LC Index has just vanished. Index has been confirmed, has died. So, a little bit worried here. 45, let's go. Fell into the toilet. Have boring bad luck, guys. So right now, Gnomes are planning to flex up with a 4v5 for the first match. Index is dead, and we killed him. So I hope the $50 was worth it, boys. We killed Index, and now the question on everyone's mind is, will we act? Okay, hang on. They've got Mace. They've got Mace in the squad now, so we might actually get a 5th. We might have our match. It might actually be happening. Okay, Gnomes is queuing. Gnomes is queuing. Here we go. All right. So, yeah, Index is confirmed dead. We have killed him, and we have brought in Mace, which Mace is a bit of a power player, like, unironically. 15 seconds too late. They're actually... Oh, my God. They actually are protesting. Hang on a sec. Hang on. LCG is actually, like, unironically protesting. LCG unironically protesting? Okay, match has started. So we'll go ahead and hop into it. And I'm going to wait until the game loads in, and then we'll get everything switched over. I just want to make sure my game doesn't crash until we're into the game, because sometimes it does that. It is what it is. It is what it is. 15 modules, yeah. So LCG is actually like kind of kicking up a bit of a stink about the whole 15 minutes. Like, we'll see. Drama. It wouldn't be a fun third place match if there wasn't a little bit of drama. Am I right, chat? All right. So here we go. So let's go ahead and switch over. There it is. There's our match. There's our game. There's our boy. So again, this is going to be a best of 3. And we will be getting in here momentarily. Again, please do be patient, as this is a bit of a work in progress. The whole thing is going to be going as best as we can get it. But our first match is on Kildome. So we're going to have Kildome, the first match. And I'm going to do it because, hey, there is no production staff, and you can't tell me wrong because you're not my mom. We're going to be using the sat view because for a lot of this, because frankly, I love sat view, and you can't tell me otherwise. Resolute Fang is going to be the name of the match. Sorry, I'm shifting my chair here because one of the wheels is broken. Operation Resolute Fang is going to be the name of the game. Looks like Gnomes is going to be setting up for a pretty standard play style, though. Going to have Mop sitting in jungle, watching observation. Fairly standard barbed wire placement, good flare positioning, just in case they try and push for power, which, unironically, seems to be what our gaming friends here over at LCG want to do. Okay, sorry, chat. Players, I think LCG is like unironically protesting, so kind of cringe. Anyways, we've got Reptard on Mop. Maze sitting in... Ooh, double? Okay, so double in obs. We will be switching over to Sat here once the game actually gets started, because this is a lot of color and noise going on for a lot of people, so it can be a bit difficult, especially to identify, like, you know, barb positions and things like that. Okay, another barb here on Pit, so a very standard layout. Nothing too, you know, wild and surprising here from our players. Just up that just a little bit, because again, we got to deal with everything as we go. It's going to be, yeah, so it is going to be a pit push, which means we should be seeing NVGs here from our players. And the teams are starting to rotate. Yeah, you can see that the players are kind of looking around, trying to figure out where the 5 are. It's now a night map. And Lynn is still kind of baiting. There's a bit of trouble on beach, so... Oh, no, what is this? Oh, this is big brain. So they bait that it's going to be a lower jungles push, but they're actually going to rotate into obs. And this is a great idea, because they're going to be able to catch at least one. Reptar isn't set up here. He's finally in position. Gets Pablo for the first shot. Okay, there was a refrag, but Reptar's in position. All he needs to do is get maybe one more. There's the nade. There we go. And again, we got Dylan all the way in the back. Whoa, no, Mace! Oh, no, he pushed the communication. Oh my, the first to fall was not another attacker, but in fact a defender. Lind on the rotate. Oh my god, that Molotov was so good, though. Holy cow. Reptar does finally clean up and get, you know, revenge here. But Lind, the last man here on the attacker's side, in a bit of a... Okay, he saw that person? I definitely didn't. This is the power of gaming right here. Very impressed. Okay, he gets NVGs, finally. He's going to try and push in here, but again, you got to remember, Reptar's still hiding off in the distance with one underneath him. He tries to go in and gets lit up immediately with that mop shot and gets completely crushed. So that was... Okay, kind of went a little bit sus with the Mace friendly fire, but that Molotov, I think that was from Dylan. You know, from down here and to throw it up here was so clean. Oh my god, that was disgusting of a push. But well done, great defense from Gnomes to take the first round. All right. Moving on. Oh baby, it's gonna be a kill. It's gonna be a kill house. I love kill house. There's a few maps that, like, unironically, really just my favorite maps. Right now, kill house favorite. Look at all that snow. It's gorgeous. It's adorable. It is Neptune Moon. We do have the breezeway, which will allow players to have some clean line of sight and access into, excuse me, bomb site. With that being said, of course, yeah, you can see the wall charge is also an option here for the players because they can get in and very quickly contest that brick house with a couple flashbangs and some very early aggression. Now, what will we see from the defenders is the kind of key part. It does look like Reptart does want to actually continue utilizing that mop, which could be powerful because he could sit kitchen and, yeah, have complete line of sight. Or inversely, he sits kitchen and has, you know, coverage over bomb. We did see, though, in the match, I think it was between, it was the one that Yakuza was playing, they were trying to hold kitchen angle, but because of the, I guess, the defuse distance, you can actually sit, like, right about here and, like, defuse it from, like, a mile away. And it's actually pretty spicy, like, unironically. It's actually pretty spicy. So, moving on, though. It looks like, yeah, attackers are trying to figure out which way they want to set up for the wall charge. They are going to be committing to at least some sort of wall charge tack, which I kind of like, and I like that they've chosen to go for this more hallway side breach because they'll still be able to get some kind of control with this. They'll just need to clear out and probably wallbang the guy that might be hiding, you know, inside the actual receptionist's desk. Door's getting kicked. Saber's going to be watching Reptart, who's going to be watching Bomb, who's going to be trying to stop Bomb from getting defused. And we got Mace and Reptart. Okay, so hopefully Reptart won't murder Mace this time on it. Oh, okay, so he's actually going to be trying to... Let's see if I can do this. I'm not going to try and do the free cam all just yet. But, all right, here we go. 5-man Dylan, not watching but listening most likely here for the team. And yeah, he's going to hear him immediately start to back off. Auto-shotty on Lewis. Love the floating barb. That's great. Great kind of patience. Reptart's still looking for the Saber player who's not here. Oh man, Lewis could go huge depending on how this wall charge plays out. He really could go huge. A lot of wall banging. Again, it's kill house. It's natural. I mean, everything is wooden, so you might as well fire at everything. So far, no damage on any of the players, though. And, okay, Toxic is in. Uh-oh, Scooge, you better be careful, buddy. That's close enough to get clickety-clacked. He's not respecting it. Whoa, my god, he didn't die? Okay, well, now he's a goner. Shotgun goes burr. Lewis is the goner, too, because of that flashbang was so clean there from the entry. Dylan on the rotate. Lind isn't aware of it, though, and he could go... Oh, my god, Dylan could go huge! Oh, my god, he does! That's a triple for his troubles! And he might get a fourth! Come on, Dylan, get him! No, he doesn't! So close, but so good from Dylan. It doesn't give him the round because of Mace's aggression. All that's left is Reptart. He's got to find at least two, though. Great defense so far. He just needs to find one more. He can reload. He's got plenty of time on the bomb to defuse. From the defuse, he's got the round in the chamber. He hears the kick. Does he realize that he's getting rotated on? He does. Oh my god, the hearing and the game sense from this man. Whoa, there's the kick. Oh no, he tried to no-scope him, and it doesn't work. So Lind is going to secure Mop. Does that man got any ammo on it? He's got like, what, 3 shots, I think? He's got 2 shots. So not a big deal, but... Oh, man, he heard him stomping. Oh, he heard him stomping. Scooge also kind of AFK at the wall charge. Thankfully, he was out of the way to get, you know, completely blasted, but still, he pretty much died for nothing. Lewis didn't, well, Lewis kind of died for nothing because he got hard flashed. So, a lot of, you know, a lot of good things went on for Gnomes there in the initial push, and then it just crumbled because Dylan went so hot. Oh my, oh my. That was nutty. That was absolutely nutty from Dylan. That's gonna be a highlight reel moment right there for him. So hopefully we got that POV. And again, I do apologize. I'm used to kind of casting from the top-down views, so you guys won't be getting nearly as many of the kind of like, you know, boots on the ground kind of POVs. If you do, highly recommend. Scooge is streaming on his side. Definitely open up his screen, open up his stream, open up my screen. Get yourselves some really solid, you know, play-by-play action. It is a minute behind on his side from what he was telling me. So we do have the faster stream, but it's Christmas. F2. F2, baby. Give me that Christmas cheer. Oh, I am stuck in the seat. How do I go up? How do I go up? That is a really good question. They didn't... Oh, what the hell? Help. 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 Okay, I did something. It's Christmas. Look at... I can't get the... Ooh. How do you jump? I don't know. We're going to play around with the controls here. Oh, I have NVGs? Huh. Huh. Okay, well, that was a mistake. But anyways, it's Christmas. I love it. You gotta love it. It's Christmas. It's also Bank is going to be our third map here. So we are on Bronze Halfback. A very nice little map. Obviously, you've got Manager. Where is our wonderful little button that's got to get pressed? There you are, inside accounting. So obviously, Bank is a two-part map. You got to get the button, and then you got to defuse the bomb. Classic, I know, crazy idea, but here's the key thing. Our defenders do not have either their auto shotty for power, nor do they have the mop, as we saw them lose both last round, which is a really big deal. Again, you've got these really clean line of sights that you can, you know, absolutely control with if you're smart and careful. But obviously, our defenders are not going to be able to utilize that, and you can see this. You can see the level of close range combat that they're gonna have to play with because of the loss of those power weapons. So. Execution time, and this is a bit sus because guess what? They're not going towards the front entrance, so all of this barbed wire is kind of useless. Let me rephrase that. It is useless. They didn't even bother. So big brain plays here from our LCG players, and we're gonna have to see what the game plan is because Lind is going to be setting up, watching this long angle here. Shots get rung out, and Lewis probably sees this. A couple rounds. Scooge is actually taking some, I think, jump shots at the attackers here. It's cute. And we've got our attackers are inside hall, so they were able to get in. Dylan and Reptart still kind of in a pretty safe spot. They could rotate, arguably, through tellers if they want, but Lind has this absolutely dangerous shot if they so much as open the door. Oh no! Destruction! And Lind shows up for his team here. Now, again, the problem is... Uh-oh, Pistage. Oh. Oh, no. He doesn't see it. Mace is on the call. They don't know he's here. They have no idea that Mace is here. And he's going to murder some people. If they're not careful, that's going to be one. Does he get the other one? He's going to chase for it, but no! He goes after Pablo, and then the auto shotty... Or the combat shotgun from Toxic clears him out. It doesn't get the kill, but it doesn't matter. All that's left now is Reptart, again, on the Gnome side. For this defense, he's got a heck of a workout on his hands here because he's going to have to lift this entire team up to try and get the second map, or the third map here, if he wants. All he's got to do is keep the button alive. He doesn't have to kill everyone. He just needs to bleed out the timer long enough to make sure that they don't touch the button and defuse in time. If he gets Toxic, that would be a huge deal. But no, he doesn't, and he does die. There should be more than enough time here. They just need to make sure that they respect it. Okay, Lynn does check the map, and he does realize that he would have gotten blocked off, and he's got more than enough time with that defuse. So very well executed from LCG. I loved the creative thinking here, though, from Mace to sit in this angle and then just wait. Because had, I think it was either Scooge or Lewis was watching this, like, long angle here with him, you know, it would have been fantastic. Oh, my God. If he had just landed a couple more initial shots, you know, would have gotten this and then maybe even backed off and tried to play this crossfire position. Because obviously, Toxic did get the refrag on him. And that was all he really needed. And, you know, sadly, especially in rounds like this, you know, these really pivotal early rounds when both teams are not only trying to fill each other out, but kind of get that early momentum. It's really important that you set up those solid crossfires. Now, to be fair, credit where credit's due. Mace is a stand-in here because Index was murdered on his toilet. So, he's doing a great job, all things considered. And we're back. It's Resolute Fang. The teams have switched for this Winter Open. Round 3. $50 on the line. $10 per person if they can win a best of 3. I hear sirens. Is that one team on the brink of death? I don't know. LCG currently up 2 rounds against their opponents, the Gnomes. previously known as the Gnome Dome Defenders, also known as those guys from Deep Rock Galactic. Shoutouts to a completely different game. All right, so Resolute Fang. I would assume and assure that many of you have seen and played on this map many a times. Frankly, I actually really enjoy it because of the mop position, like right here. I don't know. It's just, it feels so like it's required, but it's also super cheesy. I don't know. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Now, great heads up play by the Gnomes in their kind of as soon as they started, because no, excuse me, LCG was on the attack. So great heads up play by the LCG team to realize that, you know, since this is the only map in the entire kind of set here that's going to be running power, you know, they ran in, they secured power, and then they kind of made this. Initially, the idea was for them to, you know, the standard idea is for them to push pit, and then they come into lower jungle, and then, you know, push from there, because it kind of flows a little bit easier. Instead, they actually decided to go into observation and kind of do the exact same standard thing you're normally supposed to do, but they didn't. They kind of switched it up, and the flare positions that you would normally see didn't actually help them out that much, because there's flare 1, that's not going to cover your obs, and I think there was a second flare we should see. I think it's over here. Flare 2 is like right here. So looks like our players are just kind of cleaning out the windows from the observation, which is, you know, standard, but always important to do. Always important, and you gotta love those wonderful and awesome Christmas cosmetics. But we do have five boys beach. Reptar can be running Saber, and Pablo is gonna be. Oh, yep, he shouldn't have done that, and he's gonna get. Holy, hello, Admiral, and goodbye. It's a night map now, and currently LCG is down 2 boys with absolutely nothing to say for it. Oh my, yo, Dylan, Mace, y'all want to save some for the rest of them? Oh my god, these flashes. Pistages are gone too. All that's left is Toxic. He's got an absolute mountain to climb, and no, sir, that ain't happening here. Gnomes have come back swinging. What a response after losing 2 rounds, getting 1 on the board, and coming in absolutely cleaning LCG out with no resistance whatsoever. Oh, you can see it. Oh, man, Toxic is talking about it. He's like, yo, what is going on here? Because that was disgusting what they just did to us. Pablo probably saying, yo, I just ran out the green door. I wanted to see what was going on. Oh, he was trying to throw a floating barb. Oh, he was trying to throw a barb down, and then the door, I think the door was open, and so they saw him and just kind of destroyed him, and then chased in and found an Admiral. Oh, that's just dirty. That is just dirty on him. Oh yeah, you can, oh man, they're talking about it. LCG is the pit is not the spiciest thing right now on this map. It's definitely LCG. It is definitely LCG. But that means we go into Kill House, our next map for this this triple set. And then again, let's see. So there were no power weapons utilized by LCG for that round, which means they have auto shotty and mop, which they're planning to save for either Kill House or Bank. Factory C-Store Dome. Sorry, I'd like to Factory C-Store Dome is going to be our next half. Sometimes the game doesn't want to fully load in for me because it really likes me. But it's winter, and I love it! Oh, it's so Christmas and colorful! Also, if you haven't already, let me see if I can actually get this to work. Where on God's green earth am I? Oh, now I can rise up. Okay, now I'm a gamer. I can't go outside? Are you serious? Oh, I can't go outside. No, I want to go outside. Heck. Okay, well, the attacker bus, or the Gek bus, it's a reindeer. Isn't that just adorable? Like, these are the kind of things that you don't get from, you know, CSGO. They got, what, chickens? Pfft. We've got a bus that's a reindeer, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? Anyways, planning phase. Let's take a look here and see what our LCG, or excuse me, yeah, our LCG team, oh, heck. They did bring Mop. I apologize for my blind ignorance. They brought Mop and did nothing with it. Oh my god. What is Dylan's current, like, bullet count? I would love to know what he's currently running in terms of ammunition, because that's bad. Like, unironically, that is terrible for LCG, because they've pretty much given up. I don't want to say they've given up this map, but Bank especially. You blow front entrance, you open vents, you've pretty much secured the eastern side of Bank. Now, again, I want to see what these guys are going to be doing. Let's find our Mop boy. I'm assuming they're running Mop. No, they've dropped Mop. Okay, so they dropped Mop, and they're going to be saving it for next round, potentially, which I agree with. I like the idea of using Mop for the next round. This one, they don't need to worry about Kitchen, so there's no reason. And, oh, you can see it. They are planning to go in aggressive through Halls and Reception. Do we have a wall charge by chance? I see no wall charge, which isn't a bad thing. But there is no grenade here on the southern side. And that's a good barb. That should be safe here. Hello? Piston? What? Good Molotov. What? Okay. Flashes in. Good. Oh my god. Toxic is a gun. No, Toxic got out. Holy cow. Great control. Pablo, Mace is in a bit of an aggressive spot. Okay, he does finally fall over after seeing almost like the entire attacking or defending team. Toxic's a gunner. That was a great flash from, I think, Lewis. Reptart now has Saber position, and he should be able to just completely clean. No, he's actually going to back up. Hello? Oh, he's going to... Oh my god, he's going to find one. And he does find him. Pablo's down. That means there's only one defender left here. On Kill House. Oh, that flash is so good. Oh, that flash is so good, and this man is a goner. No! He trades. Oh, no, he didn't trade. Dylan murdered Lewis. Okay, so Lind ends up quote-unquote trading because he does get Lewis, but Saber is still up, Mop was not grabbed, and a lot of discussion going on here. Oh no, it's just memeing. It's just memeing. I would love to know what happened to Pistage. I don't think he was at his keyboard. Pistage is talking about it. I don't think that he was, like, I think they ran in, they just shotgunned open the door, and there was a flash already flying through the door. It doesn't matter. Pistage was gone before the game even started. Absolute destruction. Complete and utter control from the Gnomes rolling into this next match. A lot more blood on the ground. To be fair, a lot more blood was taken by the LCG team, but Gnomes still came out. It's 3-2. And again, we're talking about those early round matches. Now, it took us to get all the way to round 6. Or, yeah, round 6 here for the momentum to start kind of showing its presence. Gnomes are starting to edge out here on LCG. And it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. All right. Bank. It's going to be our last map of the round of the half of this best of 3 for this Winter Open round 3. $50 on the line. Did I say that? Did I tell you guys? Like, $50 are on the line here for these teams. Okay, let's see if we can... Hang on, let's see if we can... Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that boy. Look at that wonderfully Christmas boy. Oh, love it. Also, if you didn't notice, there's little stocking stuffers on the walls as well. And who says Christmas isn't fun, huh? Who says Christmas isn't fun? Oh, look at that. Look at that. So yeah, we got some really neat angles here that we can really enjoy. So, anyways, it is bronze halfback. Again, we're here on the bank, killing it. Wow, these are really aggressive defensive positions. If they are actually serious about about holding those angles, it can work. Aggression like that can work in theory. The risk though that you run is, well, if they shoot it open and a flash immediately rings out, unless there's a reverse Molotov, you're gonna have a bad time. And again, remember, we've only seen one door charge get used. They still have the door charge they're about to use, and yeah, wall charge that they can use to get into accounting. Now, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see how these guys, that being LCG, hold this map. Oh no, I don't like this. Don't stick Admiral in there and just let him go AFK. Okay, they're not. No. Oh, what are they doing? What's the plan here, boys? What's the plan here? Because I like the idea of sectioning off, you know, entrance. It can work. But it really depends on how these guys get into entrance. And here we go. Great nade. There's the wall charge. We got players just going every which way now. Oh, that's not where I want to be. Sorry. I tried to be cool about it and it didn't work out too well. Anyways, Lind and Pistage are already dead by Mace's hand. So Mace coming up clutch for his team. Lewis he got a little bit indecisive trying to figure out whether or not he wanted to run through that Molotov. And he cooked alive. Oh, okay. Oh, great auto shotty usage by Toxic. We got ourselves a 3-on-2. Still 2 players sitting on the right side of the map. I mean, they're where they need to be. The question, though, is do we have any sort of utility to better utilize? Oh, Toxic gets... Oh, he thought there were more intellers, but he was wrong. Pablo's still alive. He's got to find 2. Both players relatively healthy for the position. They steer it. Oh, good. I mean, I respect the pre-fire. No utility, though. No flashbang, but it doesn't matter, as Scooge gets himself the last kill here. Vault gets open, and it should be a nice, easy conga line through. But Mace, holy cow, that man just ran in, found 2, and said Baba Booey, and they died. We'll stick to the free cams to appreciating the art of the map. But Defuse is going out. That's going to be the last map of the half, and then, of course, we will be seeing the players resetting once again. Next map is going to be Factory. That is a clean 3 from Gnomes. That's a statement right there. That's saying we showed up to shine, baby. Of course, it does help that Mace is here instead of, you know, one guy dying on the pooper, but hey, it is what it is. Getting smoked. It is what it is. So, wow, yeah, Gnomes are showing up. LCG's just been left on red here. There's been, what, 2 or 3 times now when, I mean, to be fair, I think it was Scooge was AFK on Kill House, and then Pistage for LCG was AFK on Kill House. So I don't know what it is about Kill House, but man, players are just out there. They're just kind of out there, man. Anyways, loading in to Factory. Again, a very large open map. Then we'll see C-Store and then Dome. So I'm very curious to see how our defenders want to play this, because Dome, you usually want to have like a Saber or a Mop. So having Factory so early into the rotation, it's going to be a very weird call, because normally you would want to save, you know, your power weapons. Obviously, you're not going to be using auto shotty here unless you're an absolute lunatic. It's possible. You can sit auto shotty, like, you know, against the door and then have him go cheesy. But it's not really the best thing. We do also have the option for NVGs. We got C-Store coming up here, and again, players can really figure it out. Oh, there it is. That's a good shot. Look at that. It's so... Oh my god, it's adorable. I love it. Oh, it's so Christmas. I love it. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Okay, no, we're good. All right. I thought we were stuck. No, we're good. Anyways. Juno Leopard is going to be our Factory layout. And we've got players just kind of continuing to discuss. It looks like our attacking team is favoring a potential Pipeworks entrance through the Giant Fan, which, that's definitely a great idea. Saves them the grenade if they choose just to go 5-man. Of course, that doesn't mean it's the best idea, because usually, especially in a position like that, if you got a Mop and an Igmar sitting in there, and maybe like one guy with a Molotov in walkway, that entire push can get really, you know, bullet heavy and spicy with the Molotov. So you gotta be careful with that. But not the end of the world. Setup phase is now on its way. We do have the Mop getting utilized here by Admiral Crunchberry. So the die has been cast and the gamble is now at play. So they have, okay, so it looks like LCG has absolutely no idea that it might be a potential fan push here. You know, Gruber can reach that distance, but not consist. Did he just grenade him through the window? Oh my god. Admiral died so hard, he's been taken off the LCG raw. He died. He's gone. Holy oh my god, he died so hard. Oh my god. They've got Mop, no problem whatsoever. It's a 3-on-2 now. Wow, okay. Gnomes showed up to shine. No power play, but do you really need it at this point? I feel like you just broke the man's will. You don't need to do him like that for $50. Oh my god. Dylan's trying to sneak out and find Lind. They're still dancing. Saber. Oh, Pistage might find... Oh my god. Pistage, sit down and there's your chair. Sit in the corner and think about your options next time you peek a Mop. Holy god. All that's left, again, Lind in an untenable position now. Might find the Saber, but no, he ain't finding the Saber. Gnome's got this in the bag. Oh my god. Oh my god, just like the simulations, man. So yeah, not much to break down here besides Gnomes are absolutely feeling themselves. And this is, oh, what's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? Is he gonna say that the gnomes are just absolutely? Lind is talking about it. He's like, bro, you were a goner as soon as you sat at that green door. Oh my God. Wow. Whew, that's a highlight reel for sure. Wow, that was rude. What they just did to that man was absolutely rude and should not be shared or clipped or posted on the official due process, official Discord and or official due process league server for everyone to enjoy and comment about. That was bullying. Oh my God. C-Store is going to be our next map, though, and this will be the last opportunity for Gnomes to potentially use their NVGs to push in. But they also have Mop and Saber. One door charge. No, wait. No, they came through green. They came through green, so both door charges and a wall charge are still available to them. Let's appreciate the Christmas theme because it's just gorgeous. Earnest Blood is going to be our map, and we've got Classic Shed. Yeah, Classic Shed angles. But, yeah, no, that's exactly. Auto Shoddy, I love this. This is a good call. When all else fails, Auto Shoddy in a corner to try and rat as hard as you possibly can. That's probably the best move that they can hope for at this point. Okay, yeah, Lind is getting a bit flustered, it looks like. Just basically, he's just like, doesn't even want to deal with it. He's just like, sit here, don't be stupid, and we'll be fine. But I mean, what are you supposed to do when you're set up and then a nade flies through the window and lands square at your feet? I mean, you're a goner and a goober all the same. But wow, okay, yeah, gnomes are just killing. I don't really know what LCG could do at this point if gnomes are playing, this out of their mind. This is most likely, I think, the best we've seen them play in a very hot minute, but in such a good way. I mean, these guys are absolutely destroying right now. There's our wall charge, so we are definitely going to be seeing a storefront push, which I think is a great idea, especially on a map like this. You'll have bomb facing you. You'll have plenty of nice, long, and dirty angles that both your Saber and your Mop player can be sitting at to protect you. On the defender side, though, of course, you got these little, change room window things that you can utilize, and this is going to be important here. Seeing how these guys are going to be holding this angle from the defender side is going to be so critical here because this will just determine the entire fate of the round right here. This initial push. Attackers are moving in. Pablo's got that Molotov ready to go. Great flash. Mace is going to try and find one. Auto Shoddy's still alive. Toxic still hasn't been found yet. Okay, now Scooge is going to find him. They do call him out, but no, the man in arcade gets him. So Scooge is down, and Toxic is still alive in the corner of the map, so it doesn't mean it's over just yet. Again, AP25 and a Saber here. They need to find a flash. Oh god, Lewis is just going to run in. Excuse me. Okay, it works. Fine, whatever. It works. And now all we got is Reptart alone inside on the attacker side. And we might be seeing a save round here because he does not want to lose the Saber all just yet. But that was a critical defense. That was a critical defense here from... He thought he could fit through. He's too chunky. That was a critical defense from Toxic and Pablo. Very well done. Yep, he's agreeing. He's like, yeah, that was a good defense. We should have known better. That was pretty aggressive of us. I still got the 2 smokes, and I'm going to just sit here. Oh, Admiral's got the clacker. Uh-oh. So, potential cheesy memes. Interesting smoke. He did throw that smoke. And yeah, Argus bus be vibin'. Argus bus be vibin'. Enjoying the scenery, knowing all his state approved. State approved books since 1995. Pistage might go for. Oh no, Pistage actually secures auto shoddy. That's a huge deal actually. That's a really big deal. And yeah, they know that he's just saving at this point. There's no reason for them to try and risk anything too crazy and wild. Just gonna back all the way up, and Reptart's gone. I think that was the best move for Reptart. Definitely to try and just back out of there. No reason for him to. What is he doing? Oh, he's ordering cold drinks for the boys. Understandable. Understandable. Getting some drinks. Cooling off. Boom goes the dynamite, and we've got ourselves a 5-3 in Gnome's favor. LCG finally, after, what was that, a 4-round hot streak from Gnomes, gets onto the board. And we're going to be moving into Kill Dome, I think. Probably. Yeah, Kill Dome. Yeah, it's the last map of the round. All right, cool, great, clean, excellent, love it, great, good stuff. So yeah, great defense. I mean, that first the flare to kind of, or the flare, the Molotov to break up the team, and then I don't know how Pablo stayed alive for so long, but he did, and then Toxic just, you know, existed for a couple seconds just to kind of throw off that second and third guy attacker that tried to get in, and they held, they really held, and then thankfully they were able to. The guy in arcade was able to clean them up. Saturn's cresting, which I think is a bit more, it would be Saturn's cresting because you were talking about Saturn being, or Saturn's cresting something, which there's supposed to be a apostrophe, because it's Saturn's cresting. Either way, bit of a goofy goober map. You got yourself, yeah, natural barb spot there, barb spot there, barb spot there. Pretty easy NVG opportunity. It's, oh, I put D as in, I thought it was bank, but it's actually Kill Dome. Why did I think that it was bank? I don't know. I apologize, chat. I apologize. That's on me. That's on me. What do you get when you're, you know, a third-rate caster casting a third-rate match? XD. Anyways, observation looks like it's going to be the call, which, so it looks like LCG is expecting a power play from Gnomes. Gnomes is pushing for obs, which will give them kind of a very quick and aggressive control over line of sight into bomb. Now, obviously, we can assume that the LCG squad will probably clear out the lights in observation, so they won't really have a lot of good line of sight. But what I'm, okay, yeah, Saber is going to be coming from beach. That was going to be my question, is where is Saber going to be playing? Because in this situation, Saber's not going to be able to really do much, but Saber can definitely have some really dirty lines of sight and potential support if need be, you know, to help get the rest of the attackers in if need be. Sadly, there is no Christmas theme here for Kill Dome. There is, of course, our favorite Argus Reindeer bus. And Admiral going to be setting up on base? He is. So he might be actually throwing the Molotov to try and... Yeah, okay. So this is something that a lot of teams have really started to do, which is just wait until the beach kick. And yeah, you can see he's prepped up with the Molotov. As soon as he hears the kick, he's going to throw the Molotov. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's too early. They hear it. They have to hear it. Ooh, be careful, Lewis. Be careful, Lewis. There goes the Molotov. Just be careful. Place it. Oh my god, stop using us. There we go. Okay. Finally, that was very patient. Toxic was aggressive with it. Good Molotov to keep himself... Oh, the grenade! It didn't matter. Toxic pays for it. The memes. But hang on, there's a bit of a pinch here as their Saber is still kind of in an odd spot. Lewis just runs in and annihilates Pablo. Bomb is at risk here as two players inside base are just kind of out of position. Defuse can be comfortably underway now. And the last two defenders are out of... Oh, God. Last two defenders are in the worst possible spot. And, yeah, that was a clean assault. Clean assault from the Gnomes on their favorite Dome 2 assault. Wow. Okay. I mean, really, there wasn't much that Toxic could have done. I mean, he knew they were coming up here. But even the click spam wasn't enough of a deterrent for Lewis. And... frankly, that was very well done. They heard it, they saw it, they spaced out, and they did as best they could. And then on top of that, there was no follow-up Molotov because there was no one there to support Toxic because you had two guys in base trying to lock down the Saber. But why? Mop didn't even factor into that round. It didn't even help them. So having so much aggression on base did nothing to help them there because it was a 4-man observation. Honestly, I think the Saber might have been bait. The Saber could have easily been like, you know, 12 million IQ bait. So off we go. Juno Leopard, the teams have switched. Match point for the Gnomes. Here on Juno Leopard, it is the first round of 3. $50 on the line. Very curious to see what LCG team are going to try and do. So they're also talking about the potential of a fan push. Wait, what? What? Nani? Okay, no, there we go. Okay, so they are going to be prepping for a green push as well. Are we going to see the Kobe from downtown that catches our boy and lands at his feet and, like, unironically destroys his ankles? Reptard on Mop. Nothing too wild and crazy there. It's really going to come down to... Well, I don't know. Everyone's doing well. I think Pistage right now so far, he's really been the only one that I can't say that I've seen really popping off. But then again, there's been so much going on this very, you know, when you're one man trying to look at the entire world, it's difficult to take in the beauty that is due process. But we're trying our best here. Saber, Mop
Yeah,
again.
Jeff. Yeah.
I was so confused. I was like, what the heck was that noise? Okay, hi Lewis, how are you? Oh my god, that was amazing. I might need to, in between rounds, I might need to take a second to make sure that we don't get any weird cat moaning from Lewis. Oh my. Alright, Reptart's in a bit of a safer spot this time, because I think they learned their lesson. No nade. Okay, Pablo's got his nade, and that will probably be for... Oh god, don't... Oh, okay, we got an office push instead. So, office server farm. Very spaced out attack here from the LCG team. This can be very powerful and very dangerous at the same time. Mace gets caught, but doesn't take a lot of damage. A lot of flares here from Reptard still. Molotov just kind of slow him down. Smoke doesn't land. Oh, it whiffed, and Pablo pays for Pistage's failure with his life. A lot of the defending players, though... Oh, the nade failed, too! Oh my god, LCG is just cracking under this match point pressure. Gnomes is going to clean them at this rate. Yeah, Gnomes is cleaning them at this rate. Saber trying to get something done here. Lewis just finds and annihilates Lind. Yeah, this is just destruction. There is no way at this point, unless Admiral comes up absolutely monster, and unless Pistage, he's going to run the entire way around. Okay, finds Mace. That's a good start. 3 on 2. Mop's still in pretty much the best position he can be. All they got to do is watch one angle and 2 angles. Admiral will probably want to try and go towards Dock, because obviously the door is like the worst possible spot he can be. But that also gives Lewis the opportunity to possibly see... Oh, the jump! And the whiff. Okay, no, so he doesn't get him just yet. Pistage and Admiral still trying to figure out what they can do. Pistage gets another. Hang on, we're not done just yet. Mop is still in play on the other side of that door. No, he's rotated. Oh, and that's our Saber goes down. Pistage, the last man alive. 11 HP. He's got to find 2. Both players full health. He hears them stomping. And the Mop to finish it off. Reptart gets the kill and brings Gnomes up for the first round in our best of 3. So well done. Well done indeed. Players are just going off here on the Gnomes side. Absolutely dominating this match. Real quick, let me just fix a few things on my side. There we go. And click. Hey, there it is. All right. Excellent. And that brings us up to our first match. Gnomes taking it in a very decisive manner here. Let me just do a quick ping. I need to find one of the LCG boys to see if we're going to be taking a quick break or if we're going to be rolling into the very next match. I mean, frankly, we can just sit here and chat. I don't mind. Either way, you'll just have to see me kind of sipping on some water. And we're good. All right, so... yeah, let's just kind of break that down. I mean, off the first match, we had that Killdome, or no, it was, yeah, Killdome, Killhouse, Bank. Killdome was a bit of a mess. Killhouse, we had 2 players just struggle there, and then Bank, a lot of very decisive play between both teams, a lot of very kind of clear and obvious, you know, control. Hey, Daxi, and hello everyone from chat. It is your boy. 2 turtle doves and 10 more days till Christmas. Heck yeah. Love me some Christmas. Where all that Santa's money going? Elf union busting. Absolutely, man. Elves need to learn their place and make sure that they don't try and resist because they might get mopped. That is... Santa is gonna just straight up. So you see Santa like doing spin bee hops around the production production line. One elf goes, Santa, can I get paid? Boom, clean, no body, no witnesses. The elf gets dragged away and fed to the reindeer. No witnesses whatsoever. Oh yeah, dude, less than a week till Christmas, man. It is nuts. We got like what? I think it's how many more days till Christmas we got? Like unironically, we got what? Like come on, calendar. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more days till Christmas. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Love me some Christmas. Love me some Christmas. Like, it's the one... Sorry, I'm going completely off on a tangent. I know we were supposed to be talking about due process and the $50 that Gnomes currently are one map away from winning. We saw them go absolutely nuts that second half. They completely dominated the LCG team. I mean, LCG just... They're playing separated, you know what I mean? Like, it almost feels like they're just playing a match. You know, it doesn't feel as coordinated as we're seeing from Gnomes. Now, to be fair, Gnomes is out of their mind. That grenade in factory, disgusting. To be fair, I think was it Dylan? Yeah, Dylan on Gnomes with that rotate, getting that triple on Kill House, disgusting. We really haven't seen a lot of, you know, weird, crazy things out of LCG. Mace on Bank. I mean, it didn't get a whole lot, but, you know, it's that creative thinking that we're seeing from these teams, which is just dominating. Just absolutely dominating LCG. Okay. We're only joking. It's K, says Lind. Okay, 5 minutes, ask Lind. Thumbs up from the LCG boys and the Gnomes boys. So, yeah, we're going to be taking a quick little break-see here. And then we will be right back into it. Okay, very good, very good. I don't have a very good... Yeah, this is the intermission screen, so that's fine. That's fine. Alright, works for me. Ghost is very epic. Hi, Chrome. How you doing? Ghost the sexy bastard. My mom says I'm cute. Whenever I go outside, I don't know, they disagree, but hey, I appreciate that support, Axie. I love it. Thank you, baby. Alright, but yeah, no, this is actually, this is really good to see from Gnomes. I mean, again, to be fair, both teams have been, I don't want to say the cards have been stacked against them, because they had to go up against either Global Breakout or Yakuza. Yeah, that's a clean, that's an even match, you know, that's, like, no disrespect to those guys. To be fair, Gnomes playing at this level, if they're playing like this, I don't know why they couldn't have beat, you know, the guys that who were they playing? I keep wanting to, like, dodge who they were playing. For some reason, my mind makes me want to say Yakuza, but for some reason, I think that they actually played Global Breakout, and, like, I don't want to be stupid when I say that, because I am, and I don't want to give off there's the challenge. Let's take a look here. So, it was LCG versus the Rats, and then Global Breakout versus Katura. Yakuza versus Nakaduma, and then it was Gnomes versus Yakuza. So yeah, Gnomes versus Yakuza. At this tempo, at this aggression, they could have done it, man. I don't get it. Alright. Anyways, so yeah. Plato, the guy that should have had 2-factor on his Discord. Yeah, honestly. Absolutely, honestly. Vote LCG for troll. Let's see how the current stat is going. I must select an option. I just want to see the results, homie. No one's voted. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. Let's take a look. Okay, we've got our match. So, oh, I gotta hit refresh one more time. Hang on. Apologize. Click. Okay, there we go, finally. Okay, so, we're moving in. It's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, people of all shapes and sizes. LCG versus Gnomes. Best of 3. Gnomes currently up 1 map against their adversaries, LCG. Or, also... I'm going to get flamed for this one, but LCG, also known as Let's Choke Gaming, trying to right now throw as hard as they can as they took. It was weird because they took the first 2 rounds, and I'm gonna get memed to hell for this one now. I know, but they took the first 2 rounds, and then Gnomes took one, and then they just didn't stop taking them. And I mean, just dominance, just utter, just so much destruction, and I love it. But let's get into the match. Let's get into it. Let's get ourselves into the game. Oh. Hopefully my game hasn't crashed. Oh, due process is not responding. Okay, there it goes. Okay, all right, we might be okay. Hang on, let's see. I wanted to load in first before I switch over, because if I alt tab, the game might just be like, yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'm done here, Chief. All right, so Gnomes versus LCG. You guys think that I'm joking about like writing down the maps, but like I do actually unironically write these things down because it helps. It does. It really does, especially because of how burnless it can be. Anyways, attempting to connect to game server. Okay. Well, are you gonna load? We did load in there for a second, but I think my game might already be dead. We'll give it a couple seconds, chat. See what happens. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna be a C-Store. So C-Store is gonna be our first match. Let's go ahead and get it swapped right on over. How about that for a transition? Pretty sweet, eh? And then, yeah. So again, this is do or die here for Gnomes or for LCG. If they fail to take this match or this set, they will lose the chance for $50 and the glory of being third place in the 3rd round of the Winter Open. Christmas, and I love it. Let's see if can I get where is I want to be. EK told me if I hold middle mouse I have free cam, and it lied. He lied. I can't go outside of the building. Okay, never mind. I wanted to take a look at the Argus bus. The Argus reindeer bus, but it is what it is. I've been lied to. I've been foiled. Curses. Memed again. Anyways, we got ourselves, it's going to be the front entrance of C-Store. Gnomes is just going to roll in here, and we're going to just take first-person POV of Dylan as he's going to come in here from the team. Clickety-clack, the attackers are in. And oh my god, that Molotov was disgusting. The damage from the defenders. Okay, we're going to need to zoom out here because there has been so much violence and bloodshed. It was 15 seconds. 15 seconds was all it took for the entire defending team to die. That Molotov was the dirtiest thing that I've seen, and I used to dig ditches for a living. Oh my god, they just... What is this? Why are there 3 of you just dead in this corner? LCG, what is going on? This was a power move here. There was a barbed wire that they ignored. They had 3 guys AFK. Oh man, LCG's. Let's choke gaming. Oh boy, this is hurting. Whew. Alright, well, I mean, the Molotov worked from Lind, but after that, nothing else worked. And a NAC, a KR, and a Saber, and a KR are going to be the spoils from war for the Gnome Dome Defenders. They did get the clacker. Alright, cool. So, wow. Okay, that's not good. Yikes. Yeah, yikes. All right, well, let's see if maybe we can get something better here on our next match, or our next round. That round being Kill House, and then Bank, and then Dome, then Factory, and then C-Store. All right, lovely. We got it written down. We're gaming. We're out here getting bread. And we got ourselves... You know, it's Christmas. Where's my snowman? Where's my snow homie? Like, you know, roll one with the boys. You know, roll the snowman with the boys. It is what it is. Anyways, Thunder Edge is going to be our Kill House map. Of course, you can already see Lind talking about the potential risk of a Saber, because we have seen nothing but Saber from the attacking team. Reptart on the Mop and the Saber have just been absolute menaces, both to his own team and to the opponents. But, oh, okay. This is kind of interesting here. We might see a aggressive spawn peek by chance. You saw that like quick little line that was drawn. Lind's talking about it. He might want to have one guy Yeah, one guy's going to spawn peek, confirm which direction they're going, and then he's going to have them back off into kitchen to play defensively, which I think that's a great idea. I mean, half the battle with a lot of these matches, and rounds is information. If you don't know where they're coming from or how they're going to split and play, you can't really, make the best calls or moves. So this is a knife's edge kind of move because Saber should run this direction, but Saber could also run this direction because they might go reception. That's the gamble of this game, and that's why Due Process is such a wonderful game because, unlike in Siege, there's always, one meta way to push in to kind of secure, and whether that's like going 3 stories underneath to grenade the upstairs so that way you can, defuse, on the 4th floor to comfortably. It's a little bit more simplist. Oh my, oh mama. Okay, I like this. So, a lot of damage. 2 down from I was about to say global breakout, but no. Gnomes. Okay, good flash. Mace is going to try and come in here, and he does get Lind, but that doesn't mean the Mop player isn't dead yet. Wow, okay, great initial take here from LCG. 1 for the trouble. That sucks, Pablo. You shouldn't be killing Toxic that quickly because now it's still a 3-on-2, but had he not murdered Toxic, it would actually be a 4-on-2. Wow, that was a mess, but that's the risk that you take. You've got to be aware of those kind of plays. Dylan trying... Oh, he might... Oh, no, he doesn't see one rotating. Okay, he does hear Mop. Sees Pistage. Misses his shots. That's... Oh, it's just Dylan. Oh, that's a bit awkward. 2 players left on the defending team. They just need to play time. There's no reason for them to be aggressive here. They know exactly... Woo! Oh my god, he got him? Excuse me, sir. We run in 144 frames per second here. What was that? Oh my god, did he just Molotov the man to death? He really just threw that Molotov and murdered Pablo to death. Oh my god, Dylan, calm down. Save some for the rest of us. Holy god, Dylan. Yo, why is Reptart holding the saber? Oh my god, he flicked murdered Pistage 3 games ago, and then he just toasted him alive. What are you supposed to do in that situation? They won the initial entry with that Mop. I mean, it's a shame that Lind wasn't able to back off in time, but they were winning. What? They were winning! What are you supposed to do? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god, that was so disgusting. He just... What do you do? What do you do when one man is destroying an entire team? Oh, it's Christmas though. You gotta love you some Christmas. Just shh, LCG. Just look at the Christmas trees and enjoy the festive spirit. Wow. Okay. Oh my. Well, attackers are gonna be coming in. Let's take a look at the map real quick. It's gonna be Omega Criminal. It's an interesting name. Okay. Button's gonna be here on the eastern side. Vault bomb is in the central, and then our green vault door or our vents are actually on the western side. So it could be a... Oh, okay. This is kind of interesting. This security kind of reminds me of the pillbox and tellers on like C-Store and Kill House. There's really only one entrance, and it's quite exposed like you would see from Pillbox. But it can serve a very commanding presence. You leave one guy with like an auto shotty or a knack. Sorry. So Lewis, sorry, one knack and some barbed wire could actually do a lot of damage here because I would assume that these walls, you most likely, oh yeah, yeah, you should be able to wall bang through those. You could get a lot of damage done if you're careful with it. So I'm very curious. Let's see where our defending team is going to play. This is a great crossfire. I think this is a huge opportunity. And yeah, there you go. You got Admiral setting up inside security, gonna give himself that line of sight. Button. This looks like I think this is like the first bank that doesn't feel like horribly like kind of convoluted. A lot of it just makes sense here. So really enjoy it. But let's see our Gnome Dome defenders get themselves in here into bank. That was a nade. I think someone will want that nade there. Sir, are you okay? Are you okay? They're in and okay. Oh my god, he died. He died so. Oh, Admiral. Oh no, Admiral. Oh no, Admiral. Oh no. Oh, this is just. That is a lot of Molotovs. Oh my god, that is. Well, all right. It's gonna be the Battle of Stalingrad here, as there's just Molotovs and Igmars everywhere. First flash keeps him safe. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's just disgusting what they just did to them. Wow, okay, so the key thing I think to take away, independent. These two were together, but independent. 1v5, 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 and then 2v5. That's really the critical flaw here with LCG's playstyle here on Bank. That was, yeah, that was bad. That was really, really bad. Auto Shotty trying to get some damage done on Lewis, but... And I think that's kind of what we're seeing here. Gnomes up 3-0 right now on LCG. As long as they take one round against them, they're going to be sitting so pretty, it's not even funny. I wouldn't say that they're sitting match point, but they just won every attacking round convincingly. It wasn't close. Well, I mean, let me rephrase that. It was close. The one match on Kill House was close, except Dylan like must have done a line of Adderall or something before he started this match, because he went absolutely disgusting with that. Oh, wow. All right. Glad we got that clip for Dylan. That was... Oh my god, destruction. All right, so Corrupt Hope, which I think is a very fitting name here for LCG. They have to perfect, not get one, not get two, but perfect, get all three attacking rounds for them to have a semblance of a hope of a chance here against the Gnome Dome Defenders, the God Dome Defenders, the I'm gonna get a three-piece because I don't care Dylan, against absolute cowabunga monkey man Lewis, against AFK next to a wall charge still living Scooge, against the Mop Saber monster that is Reptar, and of course the hide behind the vending machine and murder the whole team Mace. They gotta come up big, absolutely big here on these 3 rounds. Anything but perfect from LCG might cost them the game here. Pretty much identical setup here, so we're gonna actually go ahead and get ourselves. Oh, I'm over here. Why am I over here? Who knows? Who knows? We're on the wrong side of the map, but well, I know how to go up, but I don't know how to go down. That's a problem. How do we go down? Let's kind of... Oh, nope, we're stuck here. Okay, never mind. Well, that camera's now just stuck in heaven, so we're just gonna deal with it. We're gonna deal with it. It's a work in progress, boys and girls. We're learning as we go, but you know what? That's fine, because here we go. Let's watch this in almost identical fashion here, as it's gonna be a 5-man through storefront. Mace is in pretty much the best spot he can be. He should hear them, and he knows they're coming. There's the wall charge. There's the flash. He sees the whole team gets toxic. No one checks right, and he gets one. No, Mace got 2 for his trouble. Pistage is inside freezers trying to say hi to Reptart, but that Molotov is completely stopping that. Flash does nothing for his trouble. Pablo gets Lewis, and now it is 2 on 3. As these guys get in, Pistage finds Dylan, but no, Dylan is dancing. He gets Pistage. It's a 2 on 2. Dylan is going out of his mind again. Oh my god, Pablo, the last man alive here for LCG. He's got a minute and 30. He gets Reptart, but can he get the God Dylan? Yes, he does. And Pablo keeps the dream alive for his team. They got to do it 2 more times. He secures Clacker, and he's going to get the bomb. Now, he probably is going to want to 99 this bad boy, just to make sure that if there's anything critical that he might want to go shopping for. No, he's just going to stick it. Okay, he does go. Okay, he's going to go shopping. Okay, that was a mess. Let's break that down for a second. Mace, no one checked right. Absolutely no one checked right, and no one flashed right. So he was pretty much clean and got 2 for his trouble. Reptart, I think, got Admiral here, right? Admiral got Scooge. Wait, what? No, yeah, Admiral, yeah, no. Reptart got nobody. Okay, so Reptart just kind of died here after the fight with the attacker inside Freezer. And then whatever this was, Pistage. It was Pistage that came in, danced with Dylan for a little bit because, again, I really do think that they need to implement enemy collision because they started clipping into each other, and it's kind of like, you know, in the science 3D renderings when you see the two like suns that start to like circle each other and you see the spinning cosmos. They kind of just started to like spin their way into the like middle of the store. Because they couldn't kill each other, so they were trying to back up, but they both backed up the same direction. So, you know, it is what it is, and things happen. But the good news and the important thing, LCG is on the board for the first time here on this round, this second set, which is so important. They are alive. They are still fighting. They are not done for the count. But, oh, we're going to... Okay, LCG is doing the exact same thing that the Gnomes are doing. There's a bit of a flex on that. The thing, though, is Dylan is not on the attacking side. He's on the defending side. And you can't get a man to 180 wallbang a dude from the other side of a wall unless you are the Dylan. 30 seconds left. We'll have to see what the game plan is. It is going to be a mop in reception, so we're going to take a look at that. Admiral has to be expecting this. Lind and Admiral have to be expecting that this is where they have to deal with this. They have to be aware of this mop. They have to be. It would be foolish for them not to. Lewis on the auto shotty and mop getting utilized. So this is where Gnomes are saying the momentum build stops here on Kill House. We are going to stop you. We are not letting you get onto Bank with these weapons. All right. All right, here we go. Reptart. It's an even deeper and safer position. The respect smoke sucks, and the tag is good. So Toxic already down, and Reptart's gonna back up immediately, not even bothering to try and. Oh no, he's going for another one. Oh no! What did you do? What the heck? Oh god! League of Legends question mark ping spam. What is this? This is. Oh god! This is so. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Okay. Well, that is the entire climb back for LCG squandered, squashed, and destroyed. If the Gnomes peek out on a Saber in this situation, they deserve to die. But I would be gobsmacked if we see any sort. They're talking about it. Oh, they are absolutely talking about it. Reptard is actually mop peeking from the back of. He can't even recover. I mean, it's not the end of the world that he can't recover Clacker because it's the last. You know, they were able to recover it for this round, so there's no real loss. But still, yikes, yikes. Oh, he's going for it. Don't do it, Scooge. He doesn't know. Okay, no, they backed off. Tactical flash, just in case. Admiral has backed so far off into the distance. I don't really know what his plan is here, but, I mean, at least he's going to be safe. So that's kind of important. And 10 seconds left until this bomb is over. But yeah, last map for this round is going to be Bank. So hopefully LCG can get themselves at least 2 on the board here. But boom goes the dynamite, and it is 4-1. Gnomes making this look like another what, Sunday? Yeah, it's just another Sunday, man. They're just out here gaming, just playing some rounds, getting some kills. You know, just another day. It's just another day for them. I mean, there really isn't much to break down on that round. I think we all know what the problem was. First off, the respect smoke wasn't actually respectful enough because I think it got stuck on the top of the van. And then not only that, but then Toxic decided to face check a wall charge. So that's a bit cringe. Anyways, Omega Criminal. Let's lobby. Can I? Boop. Oh, where am I now? You know, it's kind of like a little surprise party whenever I get to find out where I actually am. And my control don't work. Huh, okay. Oh, there's a giant... Look at that. Look at that map. Ain't that a map? That's a gorgeous little map, ain't it? Oh, look at that. There's a van. I wonder what that van's for. Huh. That's a weird looking van. Why are the defenders... You know, I've always wondered where the defenders spawn, but they seem to spawn... I guess they're Australian. That's some interesting lore for you, in case you were curious. Australian lore. So yeah, anyways. Omega Criminal is going to be the name of the map here for Bank, and we're going to have ourselves a... Ooh, okay. Respectful smoke to try and stop a potential... maybe it's going to be a grenade, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what LCG plan to do with that. I like the... Yeah, you can't... Lewis, excuse me, is frustrated that he can't cover both with the barbed wire, which sucks, but it is what it is. Toxic talking about the vault. So I am curious to see what the game plan here is from them. It looks like they are going to be trying to just go from a lobby conga line into a county. Not even going to bother to try and deal with the security in hallway, because realistically, if they're patient enough with it, let's see. Vault will open this way. So arguably, this is the last... No, they used a wall charge. I was going to say, you could use a wall charge and then just, get yourself in there, assuming that there's no one in here to, like, Molotov your face. But here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just BM. Oh my god, that's just BM. What is this? I'm sorry, wasn't there a PSA that Ikazo made about this? Don't... Oh god. What is this? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my... Oh my god, that's... Why would you do... Oh, no, this is competitive! Great Molotovs. Wow, those are some clean Molotovs. I really respect those Molotovs, though. Reptar... Wow, he is holding that angle. They have not come in yet. Mop shot. No one on the LCG side. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, that was... Okay. Deep flash. They're in, but they don't see... Oh, god, okay. They finally checked the corner. Lind. Where were you? Your entire team's dead, Lind. Okay, so yeah, Lewis was in the right position. I'm glad that they Oh my god, Gnomes are playing out of their mind. Gnomes are playing out of their mind. Oh, man. 5-1. 2 away from match point, or 1 away from match point, and then 2 away from finishing this out here. Okay, well, LCG has a mountain to climb, and there are a lot of things that they're going to have to get perfect here for these next 6 to get it. And that you heard me right. So the next, we're going to be on Dome, Kill Dome, for this next map. They have to be perfect for the rest of the game. They have to be perfect for the rest of the game for this to work out for them. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Mighty Midnight is going to be the map here for Kildome. Lovely castle to give them some control. Again, I always love having castle maps just because, it's so valuable for them. It's so valuable to just have even one guy sitting like with Mop or an Egmar or something, so you can watch beach, or you can even potentially watch jungle. Now, with that being said, the only weapon that I think that Gnomes lost was the auto shotty, and that's just because they literally killed LCG so fast. I don't think that they were able to recover the gun in time. We'll have to see. 3 barbed wires thrown away, which LCG will never know about, but we will know about. The chat you'll know about, and the rest of all of Due Process League will know about your memes. Mop is going to be in Reptart's hands. And Lind is talking about potentially a 5 beach. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that to them, please. They're just children. Don't do that, please. They're not ready for that. 8 seconds here. Let's see where the Mop spawns. I really hope it spawns castle because that's like where you're supposed to put it. But that doesn't mean that we might not see some memes. And survey says, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so the good news is the gun turret will kill them immediately as soon as they step out. So it will be an absolute mad dash on whether or not Reptart actually wants to commit for it. But it looks like no, he's going to respect the gun turret. So he's going to be playing... Oh, what are you doing, you absolute meme lord? What are you guys doing? Saber's checking? Yes, Saber's checking for the spawn. The door peaks. Oh my god. Oh man. You know you're in a bad spot when you got... He's looking for it. And it is close. Okay, he saw the guy jump down, so they should know it's good to go ahead and push in. There's the respectful smoke. And our teams are now finally getting set up. Reptart is starting to rotate. Nope. Okay. A lot of guys are set up here for jungle, which if Toxic and Pablo can get into the right spot... Whoa, okay, sorry. I got so weird. I was like, why are there 6 attackers? But there's not. Here comes the clicky clack. There's the breach. Dylan's in the right spot. Reptart is as well. Oh my god, this angle is absolutely disgusting if he actually lands a shot here. But no, he's going to go ahead and just back off. Oh, gets dinked by... I think that was just a black tar. Looking for some shots here as I think the attack is just continuing to hold out. Lewis finds Lind and destroys his entire lineage. Saber finds Mace. And now our attackers are our defenders are kind of pretty well sandwiched. The only real risk factor here is Dylan, who is hard flashed but not out of it just yet. Here comes the rotate. Saber doesn't kill him just yet, so he's still alive and he's in a great angle now. They're winning. They're getting sandwiched and winning. Admiral is the last man on the north side. Toxic is the last man on the south. Oh, the flicks are kind of weak. And the flicks are so weak that Lewis wins against the Saber. Oh, man. Yikes. Yikes. Welp. It ain't over till the fat attacker sings. Alright. Well, it is now permanently do or die for LCG. They have to win every single round from here until the end for the chance to tie it. Anything else will not do. And we're going to be going on to Factory, where they do not have a Saber. And I don't know if Gnomes was able to recover it in time, but they will have a mop at least, and a bunch of absolute gamers to boot. It's weird though, because like that was the right setup. Like they sandwiched them, they spaced them out. The only thing that I think kind of burned them was that Admiral wasn't able to kill Dylan when he got up behind Toxic, when he was up in that jungle stairway area. So essentially he wasn't flanking per se, but he was holding them down to not be able to push. And then at that point, I don't know if Admiral communicated that Toxic, or that, that Dylan was there, but, oh mama. Oh mama. Alright, well, Jupiter Grand is our map. Slaying nerds is the game. What do we got here? What do we got here? So they should... Dome was first, so they still have at least one clacker. They don't have a wall charge, or a door charge. They have one wall charge and a door charge. No Saber, as you can clearly see. Saber was picked up, so they have all 3 power weapons for this last round. And yeah, you can assume that they're going to be absolute gangsters on this round. You can assume that Gnomes is going to be as aggressive as possible and just meme as hard as they possibly can for this one. They're going to meme as possibly as hard as they can. All right, here we go. 2 minutes and 6 seconds will determine whether or not LCG will be staying alive for the next 5 rounds consecutively, or if Gnomes are going to take this round, bring it 2-0, and $50 in their pockets for this 3rd place position in this Winter Open. Lewis is going to go as hard. Oh my god, yeah, they were playing as aggressive as they can. There was no reason for Lewis to be hugging that door that closely, but why not? Reptart watching deep. Dylan watching even further. He's going to try and cheese them right here at this door, I think. And there's the commitment flash. They're ready to do it. Close and deep. Oh my god, the auto shotty. Okay, they traded. And they're in. Okay, it's not over just yet. LCG is in. And Lind finds Dylan. Hang on just a second, ladies and gentlemen. 3-on-2. Attacker favored. 3-on-1 attacker favored. Lewis is the last man alive. We're not done just yet. LCG finally showing some signs of life here after going... Oh, that man's a gunner. Okay. All right. And you know, I put on my Santa hat thinking we were done here. But we finally see some life from LCG. Let's go. They get the clacker, they're going to get the shoddy, they might as well get Saber, they might as well get Mop. I mean, they're going to, yeah, this was a crucial round because they just secured everything for them. Might as well hit power, no? Okay, whatever, it's a flex. Okay, this was a huge, well, I mean, every round's a huge round from here on out for LCG, but getting the auto shoddy, getting the Mop, I mean, these were big items, big commodities here for them, especially for this last round going into C-Store. Defuse is going to happen. Saber has been picked up, so they won't... How much ammo do they have on the Mop? We're looking at... Oh my god, like... 1 in the chamber plus 3. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, so... They've got a pretty chunky loadout, and Admiral's going to be able to secure his Saber back, so... Not only has Saber been recovered... But there's plenty... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. LCG has at least one good fight on this last C-Store before they switch. And then it's just a matter of running a bunch of defense rounds. It's possible. It is possible. Defense rounds arguably are more difficult, but there's also a lot more opportunities for them to try and create room and create opportunities for themselves to claw it back. So we're not done just yet. Let's see what kind of C-Store we're going to be dealing with here, though. It is PAX Ace. And we have not seen the wall charge just yet. That doesn't mean that the wall charge won't be... I mean, wall charge most likely will be used on Storefront. But that doesn't mean that it has to be used there. Again, you can still use it on these red doors. It is still an option. That doesn't mean it's the best option. But hear me out here, all right? Hear me out here. Okay, they're going to commit Storefront, right? You want to get the shutters open because you have 2 power weapons that you can utilize to your advantage to lock down a bunch of really disgusting angles that you need to, clean out. Our bomb is inside bathroom, so it's a little bit out of the way. Normally, bomb is inside Storefront, but, okay, hear me out here. Hear me out here. If you can close down, right, you get in, hit tellers, then you have your guys swing and secure office, and then you have your Saber sit and cover arcade. You've isolated bomb for yourself, and now all you need to do is just, clean up. At that point, the dust is probably settled, and you'll know whether or not you're winning or losing. Toxic is talking about just getting complete control over the eastern side, which is interesting. Freezer spot there, door charge. Okay, so they are committing to an east to west push, which is... We'll have to see how it goes. We'll have to see how this goes because, frankly, I think getting tellers open is going to give them the best opportunity. But then again, I'm not these guys in this situation. It is do or die until the end of the world here for them. Dylan getting some stuff open. We do have both grenades getting utilized. I think, why not? It's last round. Plenty of barbed wires in all the right places. No shutters getting opened. And yeah, you can see these guys are checking. No hits whatsoever, but that's fine because Lynn still has plenty. Mace, hello? Mace AFK on his keyboard. That's a freebie. Okay, don't call it a comeback. We never left. We never left. Lewis is down as well. What is going on? Gnomes caught, I don't know, sniffing glue or something. They're going to be able to take their time and get themselves in here now. It's just a matter of being patient. Dylan is going to try to make something happen. Those flashes aren't going to really affect him all that much, but that does mean the attacker's going to be able to get in here. Auto Shoddy! You forgot about the Auto Shoddy that you gave up! And now Toxic is going to chase Reptart. He doesn't get him. Scooge is going to try and knack 11 through some walls, but now Toxic just needs to sit here and make sure no one goes for the rotate. Pablo, Pablo should know where Scooge is. This nade, oh, I think that nade might have whiffed. It does clear out the barb. Molotov is going to go down. And now they just need to find Scooge and Reptart. 2 more players. Oh my god, I would be so mad if that was me right now. Pissed. Oh my god. Is he going to just walk up? Hello? Hello? Okay, that happened. Okay, they find each other, you know, kind of sharing bathroom stalls. Wow, oh my god, he really just shot over his head. He unironically shot over his head. And Reptart trying his best to make something happen. He just needs to hit the bomb. But no! LCG! They bring it back. It is 6-3. We're not done yet, folks. We're not done yet. LCG finds some life to fight. And Gnomes? Question mark? Question mark? Hello? What was the thought process there? We're not done yet, kids. We're not done yet. Oh my, oh my. Okay. So Mace AFK at his keyboard. Lewis just whatever. Dylan tried his best to defend, but he really couldn't because of that position. And then the auto shotty. Oh my god, that auto shotty rolled in there and said, "Hey, what's going on, boys and girls? It's your boy," and just started clicking away. Now, LCG have to hold the next 3. They have to perfect the next 3, regardless of the situation. That is still a tall order, no matter what you say. And if they can do it, they deserve the tie. If they can perfect these next 3 rounds, they deserve the tie. And that'll bring us into a... Well, I don't know. Would that bring us into... Because it's a tie, and then Gnomes are still up 1, which I think it gives it to both of them. Hang on a second. Let me just double check. Let me just double check here before I start saying the wrong things, because, you know, normally I don't have to actually discuss these things. Usually my job is more of just to kind of talk about the match, and then my color coordinator figures it out for me. But we're going to just double check with the staff here. Staff say... I'm trying to do a drum roll. What's the score line between the other games? Okay, so let's see. No. Okay, Gnomes won't win if LCG ties, so they will go on to a deciding match. Alright, that's good to know. So there is a reason to fight. There is a reason to believe. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do believe in LCG, you need to put your hands in the air right now and share with them some of your power and give them the extra boost they need to fend off these absolutely ferocious little ankle biters. To fend off these ferocious little ankle biters. It's a 5-man beach push. They just cowabunga themselves in. Wow, these guys are coming in aggressive. There is no respect for these guys. That is a deep flash. Not the end of the world. Mace is just... Mace, where... Okay, he finds... wow! Holy cow, Pablo danced for so long and stayed alive. Oh my god, this aggression! It's not work. Okay, hang on. Okay, it's working. Okay, I was about to say the aggression isn't working. But now it's 2 on 3. Did he just pistol the Saber? Oh, no. Oh, and that's it. Okay, that was just rude. Okay, it looks like Reptart and Lewis playing for MVP here. They do have their own tags, and so it's going to be critical. He's going to try and go for the defense, but Lewis still playing patient here to try and get his buddy, friend, pal, chum guy. Oh, he blocks him off. Big brain move. Going to try and go for the defuse. Uh-oh. Lewis has a Molotov. And Lewis is going to be crowned tonight's biggest loser. Oh my. Alright, well, GG's. Gnomes are going to take it 2-0 in what can only be described as the most aggressive beach push I have ever seen. Congratulations to the Gnome Dome defenders winning it on their rounds, on their home turf. I think maybe the stars aligned to give it to them, and they gave it to them, man. So congratulations and well done. Hey, and with that, we're all closed up here, ladies and gentlemen. In about 1 hour and 45 minutes, or about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have our grand finals. That is a $300 prize pool between the Global Breakout and Yakuza. Winner takes $300. Loser, or basically second place, will be taking a fat $150 between the teams. So that's still a pretty good amount of money, all things considered. That's some fat stacks for some big players. But with that, I appreciate all of your time here for today, ladies and gentlemen. My name is G0HST, also known as Ghost. I spell it as I say it. And I appreciate you guys tagging along here for this wonderful little match. Again, thank you to everyone that was here for this. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. Bit of a mess, but, you know, some learning here and there. But, hey, what isn't a good match without a little bit of mess, right? Again, shout-outs to the players. Gnomes went absolutely insane. LCG, we saw them show up. They definitely were, you know, no disrespect or no knock to LCG guys. They definitely showed up, and they definitely played their best. That's why they were here. You know, they didn't get here because it is what it is. They got here because they put in the time to earn that placement. So at the end of the day, it comes down to who can click the heads the best and who can win the most matches. And in this case, it was the Gnomes. So to everyone that was here for today's stream, I deeply and sincerely appreciate you guys being here for this match, as it was a bit of a mess, as I said. But I hope you do have a good day, good afternoon, good night. I will see all of you for the next competitive due process match. And again, please make sure that you are here for the finals, happening in about an hour and 15/14-ish minutes. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great day, and see you all soon. Bye-bye. Oh, and season's greetings, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you like to go for. Hey, it's Christmas time. See you guys later, and have a good one. Bye-bye.